I think one of the main reasons that G Adventures is involved in this kind of activity, supporting development, is really because it's a win-win for us as a business and for the people and places where we get to take our travellers to go and visit. So we are able to enrich the experience for our traveller, which is very exciting, and obviously as an executive at G Adventures, we want to make sure that we're serving all the needs of our guests as much as possible. So there's a business imperative for this, but to be able to then see the way that this genuinely changes and improves people's lives in the places where we operate, it's just fantastic. Well, I think as the head of Planeterra Foundation, the reason that I think this model is so important is that we're really using the demand side first. We're working out what it is that a traveller really wants, and using that to guide what can be successful in the different places that we want to help communities or non-profits, and I think that is a fundamental shift in how to develop community-based tourism, is to really focus on the market first, and then so instead of the old field of dreams, the build it and they will come model, this is very much working out what's going to work for the individual traveller, but what's going to work for travel companies. How are they going to be able to make this something that adds value to the experience of their travellers? And if you start with that, then the chances of success are going to rise dramatically.
Our purpose-driven business model goes beyond just being a for-profit business. So it's meant a lot to us on many levels. The first thing, we love being the first. We love when we can raise the bar of our industry. That's a big part of our DNA, to change the way people look at travel, or change the way partnerships can work and change the world. I mean, changing people's lives, changing the world has always been a big part of our DNA, and working with the IDB has allowed us to extend our values on something that's very innovative, very unique, and hopefully have a positive impact beyond our walls. And this project does have a huge impact on those communities. It makes a better experience for our customers. It makes us proud as a company and everyone who works here. It allows us to attract better people, retain better people. It makes everyone very proud to feel that they're part of something greater than themselves when they work for our company, and that's priceless. I mean, that stuff is absolutely priceless, and it reverberates throughout our whole company and affects everything that we do, not just these projects. If we truly believe in sustainability and we want sustainability to be achieved as a global concern, we have to create programs that can be replicated, and that we have to be proud that the stuff that we do, and celebrate the stuff that we do, does have impact. I mean, there's always this, I get asked this question all the time, where I challenge myself all the time with, what's more important? Is it power or influence? And for us, it's definitely influence. I mean, with our brand, it's to having an influence in how people travel, and, wealth distribution, all of the poverty alleviation, how travel can be a force for good. All of those things are key drivers and pillars for us and our existence as a company.
So what we wanted to show was that if we actually look for the places that the tour operator or the travel company wants those experiences first, and then within those areas look for communities that have need for other economic opportunities, and those two needs intersected, then we could have the right model that would show that this could be the most successful way to do community tourism development.